Well, logged onto my IM from the first floor. I ended up taking a nap, and then I remembered that I forgot to draft down the stove, the Chubby stove. So I looked at my IM, and it's been a few minutes since I grabbed my BlackBerry, but my webcam was on my monitor, and it said 724, and that's a side temp. So I had forgot. This is a good lesson. I just put the magnetic temperature thing on the top of the stove, but right now it's reading close to 700, which that magnetic thing probably isn't reading accurately. It's probably much more than that, but I had put a couple of loads of coal in, and I had opened up the draft on the back of the stove full, like I normally would. After I shook down the stove, I opened up the draft all the way on the bottom of the stove, and then fell asleep for a little while. And you're not supposed to do that. I meant to go down after 15 minutes and draft everything back down again, so it came down to a very hot stove. Although the basement is now at like 72 degrees, so it is nice and warm down here, but I don't like running the stove that hot. So it's coming down 642 because I totally drafted down the stove but left the rear damper open to let the heat out. But let's see if I can even get near this thing to show what it looks like. Actually, you know what? I'll open up the door. And boy, is that radiating a lot of heat. My gosh. I'm used to just having it drafted down, cruising along at, between 350 and 450 degrees. But boy, if you want this thing to go, the coal fire just takes right off. Just knocking a couple of these pieces off, but yeah. Just doing a video of what this thing looks like when it's really going. Wow. Alright, well, now it's coming down the temperature. Showing 616 on the side temp, and the top is still showing probably around 660 according to the magnetic temperature thing, but this thing was cooking right along well over 700 degrees.